Hi, and welcome to the brief tutorial on how to access and use our classroom website. In order to access the Math 7 website, you need to go to goddardusd.com and click on Goddard Middle School. Once you do that, on the left-hand side, you'll notice that there's a staff button. Click on that staff button. It'll take you to an entire list of all the faculty, so all of your teachers will be listed here. Notice on the left-hand side you see all of your teachers' names and they're underlined with a link, and on the right-hand side are links that either say lesson plan or website. If you click on the teacher's name, it will take you to a pane or a window that allows you to write an email to them. Now, I've told you and I've told the students that anytime that they have a question or a concern and it's not being answered by their class notes, or if they've gone to the website and watched the videos and they still don't understand a concept, they may email me before 10 p.m. on school nights, and if they have questions over the weekend, I can just respond over the weekend, and I will respond as soon as possible. Now, with that said, I ask that these questions are very specific. Something like, Mrs. Banka, I don't understand why the decimal is moved over 4 places to the right in this specific example, and they give me a problem out of their book or something like that, and I can help them through it. If it's not specific and it requires a really lengthy answer, I'm going to ask that students come and get help at the beginning of class. Anyway, to access my website, you're going to go on to the right-hand side, and it'll take you to my Google site. Should look very much like this. Hopefully your font isn't really big on the right-hand side. I've been battling with that, and I'm not quite sure what's going on. But for Math 7, your announcements show up on the very front page. And I'll show you how to access those so that it's all that you see. The 3 things I want to show you now are your homework assignments, your announcements, and the chapter notes. And you can all access this on the left-hand side of the web page. On homework assignments, I post the entire week's homework assignments online. For Math 7, you're in this left-hand column. I'll have the page numbers and the problems that you need to do, and any activities that we'll have in class. Now, please note, we had the binder check due today, but we did not have any homework. So for this Tuesday, we did not have any homework in class, although the website does say that. So if you're absent, or if you're going to be absent, you can look at the website under homework assignments and find out what's being scheduled. Now, if you're making up work for me, past work, you can look up online to see what the problems were that you needed to do. Now, going back up on Math 7 announcements, these are announcements that were on the front page. If you'll notice here, I've posted that there was no homework tonight. It's a correction to the previous post online. If you want to subscribe to these announcements, please feel free to do so. But most importantly, I have videos about every topic we've talked about in class. Converting metric units, scientific notation, multiplying and dividing decimals, adding and subtracting decimals, comparing, ordering, rounding. I hope that you find these useful when you're reviewing for your test tomorrow. Or these have been up for the entire chapter. I hope you've taken a look at them. Also, finally, I want you to take you to Chapter 7 notes. On the Chapter 7 notes, I have a website, or I have uploaded all of the notes that we've taken in class with the exception of Section 2.1. This is actually Section 2.2 notes, I believe. This decimal graphic organizer leads you to the test sheet that I want you to fill out for your test tomorrow. You may fill out the back and bring that in to me. If you're gone, you can catch up with what we've talked about by looking at the notes for the day. And if you have any questions or concerns on this website, please feel free to look. I've put a calendar of every obligation that I have. Remember, you can email me anytime at cbanka@goddardusd.com. Thank you, and I hope you find this useful.